Welcome back, everybody. It is Sunday, December 23rd, 2018. I thought I'd do a little video update before I get back to work here. So, as you can see, most of the insulation is in. I am down to one sheet of insulation. And let's see if I can get a shot in here. Scraps. Should be able to finish up with what I have with the scraps I have left, and maybe return the old sheet, the last one, back to the store, get credit for it. Okay, so as predicted, I have about a ½ inch of gap between the studs and the insulation, and to fix that I have these guys. They are 1/4 inch by 1.5 inches by approximately 4 feet. They're called lath, wood lath. So what I'm doing is I am doubling those up to make up the difference. And as I go along, doubling them up, I am offsetting the seams. And there it is, to add strength and reduce any weakness that might be in them. And as you can see, it's coming out pretty flush. When I put my wall panels on, anything that is sticking out beyond the furring strips here or the lath should compress down. Electrical. So here's my solution to that. I am digging troughs into the foam insulation in order to make room for the electrical cables. I did buy 1 can of Great Stuff window and door. It has the best compression and restore of all of the Great Stuff sealers. And I figure with this thing having an aluminum outside, it's going to bend and buckle and move around. Plus, if we put it on the road, that's going to shift things a little. So this should be the best at restoring back to its original position after it's been moved around. With the 1 can, I was able to get the vast majority of the windows done and get started on the door. As you can see, some of it I wasn't able to get in with the little nozzle that comes with the can. So that's all right though. The more I can get sealed up, the better insulated this place will be. As I tell people at work, insulating is a battle against a death of 1,000 cuts. Every little cut you can seal up, every little seam you can seal up. That's just money in your pocket later on. Not having a real solution for the issue I was having with here. For those who haven't seen previous videos, I have a little more detail on that. But basically, the wheel well cover goes all the way into the other room. So I wasn't able to remove it and reset it. So I did spray foam up underneath there. Not sure how much good that'll do, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Eventually I'll have to pull and cut that out so I can get my strips in there to level everything out like I've done on the bottom there. Door solution. Well, back inside here you can see the original door that was in it. I have decided to get rid of that and create my own door systems. Probably going to start out with a screen door, just because when Linda Lisa works, she doesn't like to have the room completely closed up. So I figure a screen door is the best solution for that. Eventually I'll put a solid door in there and move the screen door to a pocket door frame, which I will set up here, so that we can still create some privacy to the living quarters while she's working, when we are out at fairs and such. Anyways, just a quick video, get everybody up to date on where I am and what I'm doing. Go ahead and give this video a like if you want. Feel free to comment. I would like to have some comments and suggestions. Any suggestions or constructive criticism. Oh, before I go, cutting the foam. Obviously that's a big mess. I've been cleaning up almost every day, just to try to keep up on it. So tools for using on that. Started out using the jab saw here. Figured out that that was a good choice. Actually tried this guy here, the little hacksaw, but the blade was too thin and kept getting off course. Finally figured out that my knife here, if I cut halfway through, I can just fold it and it breaks right off even, more or less. And then of course once I get it up into the slot, I almost always had to do some kind of modification to it to make it fit. So on the lath, I've been putting wood glue between them and on the back sides, just to add a little more strength and stability to them. And then these little brads to hold them in place. Eventually when I put my wall panels up, I'll use screws or nails, I'm not sure which yet, and that should secure everything. Alright, once again, I'm going to get out of here, get back to work. Running low on time to get this done by the end of the year. So, like, subscribe, hit the notification, throw me a comment, and we will talk to you in a few days.